Hey everybody, how you doing, guys and gals? Today, I am shocked to notice of this. Just joined Netflix back again, and this is actually on Netflix. This is called Shake and Rattle and Roll Extreme, and the reason why I can't believe it is because on YouTube, right, when I start reviewing movies, especially when it comes to the horror genre, I was just the only one reviewing this franchise, Shake, Rattle and Roll, which is a popular horror anthology series in the Philippines. So I had a hard time tracking down the older episodes, but I was able to get them. And I reviewed all 15 Chicken and Rattle Loaf movies on this channel. These are all reviews, by the way, of course. Now I get to review the latest one after 9 years hiatus from this franchise. They're back again. This is the 16th in the movie, and it's called Shake, Rattle, and Roll Extreme. Now, why they call it extreme? Why? Because it's more bloody and gorier, but it's not even all that, to be honest with you. The problem with this movie is 2 hours fucking long. Why is this movie 2 hour long? If you want to make each of these segments a movie, then make it a movie. Don't make it like a long ass anthology episode. And I can see why there was a lot of bad reviews for it too. But I'm not saying I hate this movie. I did enjoy it. Like the first, there's only 3 segments in this movie, no wraparounds, which sucks, by the way. I like a wraparound in anthology horror movies in general. But this is another one with no wraparound. The first segment is about this child that's watching a kiddie show, and it's to pronounce the word of the Miss Mascot that looked like a goat creature. Now this goat creature ended up being friends with this kid, but in the kid's eye, she thinks it's a goat, what she saw on TV, the goat mascot. And in other people's eye, is a demon. So she pretty much conjured up a demon, and this demon's gonna start killing adults around her, and for the child, and then later on she realized that this creature that she summoned is not her friend. She's killing people that she cares about, and it's up to the mom and a few survivors to kill this demon off. And this segment was enjoyable. I mean, it wasn't bad, but again, like I said, this movie is 2 hours long. There's no need to extend it with scenes that are not needed. Then we get to the second segment, which is like, this is a good time when I can understand why Chicken Rattle franchise is coming back. I believe they might do a next one, depending on how this is. But this one is like a viral segment with a bunch of influencers invited to this mansion to do videos. But there's a twist. The person behind the mansion is actually a doppelganger, and invite these influencers to be killed so the doppelgangers could take over their bodies and eat their flesh. And then we get to this. This is more of a horror comedy element when it's like people running around from these monsters like a bad Scooby-Doo episode. I kid you not. And I mean, it had a few things I did enjoy, but again, it was so long, and this was I feel like just the longest of the segment in my opinion. And there were characters, to be honest, that wasn't likable. I mean, I only liked the leader of the group because he was the leader, like that was cutting up the dead bodies to feed the doppelgangers. And you found out later that he's part of them, like he's one of the doppelgangers, like the leader. Then we get to the third segment, which is a zombie segment called Rage, which is nothing new because we've seen this all done before. And there's a horror movie called Rage that I saw, which the guy from Witchmasters in that movie, and that's a good, very good movie. I really enjoyed it. You can check my review of that movie on this channel, of course. It was called Rage, but kind of weird that this movie is also called Rage. And these zombies are pretty much like the fast zombies that you usually see. And the movie starts out with like this meteor falling down the sky, and this parasite, like a little spiky black ball thing, will affect a human body, and they start raging out, start going on a killing spree. And it's like these young adults who have to fight off these rage-like zombie creatures to survive. This was bloody and gory, of course, very bloody and gory, but again, the problem with this movie is way too long, and these episodes are way too long. It's too extended. Like, I feel like they could have been standalone movies, and I feel like this is what this franchise wanted to be. Like, hey, these are like movies we want to do. Let's put it together. like I said, this is a try and error. Again, I did enjoy the two segments, the first one and the third one. The second one I did enjoy a little bit. It had the potential to be a little bit better if it was edited down. I understood where it was going with the second segment, Macabre, because it was a viral segment, like poking fun at influencers, which we see on YouTube all the time. But all in all, since this is a franchise horror, then I say definitely see it anyway. And we'll see. Let's see if they're going to do a next one. Bring back this franchise even more. Anyway, over and out.